Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be showing you how to do the LCO method, which is a method for moisturizing for low porosity hair. And this is typically a method that I do to my hair at night. It's nighttime right now, it's actually like 10 o'clock or something, I don't know. And since I have low porosity hair, I have started using this method. I actually use the LOC method, which is the method for high porosity hair. I've used that for most of my natural hair journey just because I didn't know the LCO method was a thing until about a year into my journey. So I have started using the LCO method, starting to use it more because I realized it actually does moisturize my hair better. So if you are a low porosity curly, then this is like my own testimony as a low porosity curly myself, saying that this method actually does moisturize my hair well. So definitely give it a try. But anyway, actually getting into the method itself, the L stands for leave-in conditioner. So you're going to put in your leave-in conditioner first. And the C stands for cream, and that can either be a twisting cream or it can be like a butter, like shea butter or mango butter. And then the O is for oil. And the type of oil you want to use is a sealing oil. Since this is the last product you're placing into your hair, you want it to seal in the other products that you have put into your hair. Now, while that is the case, I'm going to be using a coconut oil today just because I ran out of grapeseed oil. But this still moisturizes my hair very well. It still holds the moisture in. It doesn't dry it out or anything like that. So if you don't have a sealing oil on hand, definitely just use whatever oil you have, but a sealing oil is best. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So I'm going to start by sectioning my hair into 3 sections. I honestly lost like all of my stretchy bands and clips, so I do everything in like 3 big sections now, but whatever, it works. So I'm going to start by sectioning that way. And then I'm going to spritz my hair with water. And technically the L in this method stands for liquid or leave-in, so you could use water or leave-in conditioner, but I believe you should always start with water since it is the base of all moisture. So I'm going to start by spritzing with water, and then you're going to see me apply my conditioner. And the leave-in conditioner I'm using is SheaMoisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen, Grow, and Restore Leave-in Conditioner. And as you can see, I get a lot of that and I apply it directly to my hair. And since I'm working in big sections here, you're going to see me keep getting more of the leave-in conditioner, but you just want to make sure you apply as much as possible, or just to make sure your hair is thoroughly covered, because leave-in conditioner is, in my opinion, one of the most important products for your hair. And here you'll see me parting the section further and rubbing the leave-in through each of the little parts that I create. And I like to do this especially when I'm working in big sections because it helps to ensure that I'm covering more of the strands completely. And then after that, I'm going to take my cream. I'm using As I Am Double Buttercream, and I'm going to be taking a lot of that product too and just making sure I completely cover the section with it and really focusing on the end since that's the oldest part of the hair. And then last, I'm going to apply my oil, and I'm not using any special kind of oil. It's literally just Walmart organic great value coconut oil brand, and I'm going to be taking a lot of the oil too, making sure I completely cover each section and really raking it through my hair. And finally, I'm going to detangle with a wide tooth comb, and then I'm just going to twist the section. And if you have a TWA or hair that isn't long enough to twist, then you can just literally layer on these 3 products and you'll be good to go. You don't have to worry about twisting at all. And it's literally that easy. So since this is really quick and easy to do, I'm going to show myself going through all the steps again for the back section, but for the other side, I'm just going to show myself twisting. complete method. As you can see, it can take a little bit of time to do, especially if you have a lot of hair. If you have a TWA, you can just put the 3 products on in that order and you'll be fine. But if you have some length to your hair, you want to take the time to twist it up so that all of your strands get moisturized and so you don't get any tangles, especially if you're going to sleep like this. So if you are doing this as an overnight method, from here you can either do one of 2 things. You could, 1, just put on your bonnet and go to sleep, or you could 2, put on a shower cap and then put on your bonnet. And putting on the shower cap first is actually a part of a second method called the Baggy method, where you put a shower cap or a plastic bag over your head and it helps to create a humid environment on your head that promotes growth. So I haven't created it at the moment that I'm recording this one, but if you're looking at this a couple weeks from now, a link to that video will be below on how to do the Baggy method. So that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm going to put on a shower cap and my bonnet and I'm going to sleep, and I will see you guys in the morning when I take everything down so you can see how moisturized and shiny and amazing this method is for low porosity hair. So it's the next day and I'm just taking off my bonnet and shower cap, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but my hair is slightly damp from having had the shower cap on, but it just trapped all of that moisture inside. So I don't mind that at all. I just let it dry a little bit, or I'll just blow dry it some. And I tried to come in so you could see the shine that's on my twist, but you can't really see it that well. So I'm just going to fast forward through the rest of this takedown and come back to you guys when it's all done. And this is what my hair looks like completely untwisted. You can see the shine a lot better here. It looks really moist. It does, I have a still slightly damp feel to it, but that will go away after maybe 15 minutes, and it's very moisturized. I love this method. And that's it for this method, guys. And there's just 2 more things that I want to add. 1, this is a method that you could potentially perform every night for your moisturizing needs, but I highly doubt that you'll need to do that because your hair will still be holding on to the moisture and all that stuff from the days before. So this really is only a method you probably need to do every other day or every other 2 days, depending on how dry your hair is and how much product you're adding when you do perform this method. So this isn't really something that needs to be done every night. The second thing is, if you are looking to achieve like a twist out style the next day, I wasn't really looking to achieve one, I was just showing how to do this method. But if you are, I suggest that you, 1, use smaller twists when you're performing it, because it helps to define your curls more when the twists are smaller. My twists weren't that small, so while it did define some curls, it didn't really like give me like a good twist out style. So use smaller twists. And secondly, I suggest that you spritz with less water, because having too much water will make your style just like loosen. Your hair won't hold the style because it'll be so wet. Just like, I know, wet things just don't hold a form, period. So use less water when spritzing in order to hold the style. And I suggest using a twisting cream or a curling cream for the C part of the method versus like a shea butter or any other type of butter, because using the actual twisting cream will help your twists and curls to come out more defined. But shea butter does work for some people when they're trying to define their curls. It could work for me sometimes, so it all just depends on your hair, but generally a twisting cream or curling cream will help it to come out better styled. So that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like button if you liked it. Hit it even if you didn't. Leave a comment down in the comment box below, and make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.